Good afternoon, folks, and welcome to our presentation today. This is Ruth Main coming to you live from Alaska. Today, you are here to hear about World, where we connect people, an absolutely incredible opportunity. This company is a pioneering company in the field of research and development of new and innovative technologies that are actually going to improve your quality of life. And they've coupled that with a revolutionary business model that offers you the opportunity of a lifetime. And let's talk about opportunity because it's all about being in the right place at the right time. People like Bill Gates and Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg, not only were they in the right place at the right time, but they had to forge new paths. We don't have to forge the new path, but we are definitely in the right place and time. Nothing has ever changed the world as much as technology is doing today. In fact, it's giving people greater opportunities than anyone ever thought possible. Now, imagine yourself being able to participate in an amazing opportunity with an innovative company that will rule the markets in the next few years thanks to our revolutionary technologies. World Mobile and World Wear. Welcome to World. The solution is actually in our hands because by using what we're calling M-Cell technology, we're going to give you more bandwidth, up to 4 times faster internet surfing speeds, much clearer call quality, and all of that without having to share the towers that are serving thousands of other users. And that's through the crowdsource approach. By building the very first independent mobile network that's made and owned by the people, we are providing mobile connectivity to every individual across the globe. Now, this is a very simple yet brilliant idea by our CEO and President, Mr. Fabio Galdi. By building a worldwide independent global mobile network that's made and owned by you and I, the people, and by moving the same exact 4G LTE signal that you use every day onto a different channel. We're just moving it from the frequencies that the cell carriers use to the unlicensed bandwidth at 5 gigahertz. It's the same channel, same frequency that's used by all of the big Wi-Fi networks worldwide. Now, in a traditional cellular network, you need to use the operator's cell towers in order to connect to the internet and make calls. Here's where we've created the revolution, in fact, a paradigm shift. Because instead of connecting to all of those towers that are serving tens of thousands of users at a time, we're simply going to connect you to thousands and millions of personal microcells or mini cell towers. The question becomes, how do we make this happen? Thus, our space station is born. This is all made possible simply because of what we call a space station or a microcell. For those of you in layman's terms, it is a mini cell tower. It sits on a shelf in your home, it sits on your countertop, the windowsill, anywhere you want it to. It provides you with the same exact 4G LTE signal that you use every day, but we just moved it to that 5 gigahertz frequency. And that 5 gigahertz is available everywhere in the world, and we do not have to get a license to use it. It gives you much clearer call quality, up to 4 times faster internet surfing speeds, and you don't have all the traffic like you do on the typical cell carrier. And again, it's available worldwide. It's very low emissions on those EMFs, so it's much safer as well. So by installing thousands and millions of these personal microcells all across the globe, and because we've already developed strategic partnerships now with over 200 mobile network operators worldwide in 86 countries, we are able to build an independent mobile network that provides us all with the same direct 4G high-speed connection, but it's on our M-Cell enabled devices. So today you have the opportunity to invest in your network. By installing one or more of these microcells, these mini cell towers, you'll receive a passive income that will never be less than 30% a year ROI on the value invested in your personal microcell. Now, you ask any investment counselor if that's a good deal, they're probably going to ask you where they can get in on it. Let's take a look at the products and services that we offer via our Mcell signal. Our space phone 5GS. This is a beautiful piece of technology, but before I get into the specs of that, I want to tell you what comes with this. It's called MSIM. Now, MSIM is a SIM card like any other SIM card, but this one is special. It's data only, and it supplies you from the moment you get the phone for the next 12 months with 52 gigabytes of data every single month on the local 3G, 4G networks, and it works in 86 countries and growing. Now, let's talk about the phone because it's a gorgeous piece of equipment. World makes all of their own products, as you're going to hear later. Fabio has been an inventor his whole life. He's got his own research and development and his own manufacturing plants. So he does not white label anything. The gentleman that designs all our products is Antonio DeRosso. Now, if you don't know who he is, go look him up on the internet. He's designed phones for companies like Apple and HTC and Samsung and many others. He's won the CES convention in Las Vegas for the last 2 years consecutively. He happens to be a longtime friend of Fabio and is now on full-time staff with World Global Network and does all of our product designs. Now, not only is this a beautifully designed phone, it works incredibly well. It is an Android-based phone. It will do anything and everything that any other Android phone will do. So you can download all your favorite apps and games and whatever you choose to put on your phone. But this phone has some special qualities. It is the only phone in the world that will connect you to the best available signal, as well as the only device in the world that can pick up our coveted 5 gigahertz signal. And this space phone is only $449 and comes with that MSIM, giving you 50 gigs of data every month for the next 12 consecutive months, all for just $449. Show me where you can get a deal like that. And then our monthly plan, we call it our Fidelity membership, just $49 a month. Now let me tell you what you get for $49 a month. Firstly, you get unlimited national and international calling. Now all of our international calls do have to be done on our 5 gigahertz private network. But your local calls can be done either on our 5 gigahertz or our partners networks. We're going to give you 2 times the data. So you're actually going to have 100 gigs of data every month. We're going to give you 512 gigs of additional secure cloud storage, unlimited live message translation into 50 different languages, a 1,000-seat video conference room that you can do whatever you want with, all for $49 a month. They call it the Fidelity membership for a reason. When you stay connected to this plan for 12 consecutive months, the company, as a thank you, is going to send you a brand new phone with the latest hardware and software in it, all the bells and whistles. You don't even have to return your old phone. You can give it to a friend or family member, or donate it to charity, or use it as a bookend if you want. Our space station is just $300. Now you do have to reach the master level or higher in the compensation plan to be able to go in and buy these by the eaches, and the person that invited you here will explain that to you. But these are absolutely incredible because, remember, this is the crux of our 5 gigahertz signal. Our mini space station is absolutely incredible. This is a super compact and smart way to carry your Mcell 5 gigahertz signal with you wherever you go. This works on our 3G, 4G networks in 86 countries with our partners. Now you can also, if you don't think 100 gigs of data is enough for you every month, you also have the ability to purchase an MSIM and put it in this mini space station and give you 150 gigs of data every month. Now this is also a 5200 mAh power pack, so it will actually charge your phone 2 to 3 times. It has 8 to 12 hours of working time and 100 hours of standby time. Now let's talk about our wearable department. As you know, wearable technology is going to be one of the next biggest things out there. Analysts are predicting that the market will be worth well over $30 billion just in the next 4 years. mHealth, or Mobile Health as they're calling it, knowing that it's going to be worth over $30 billion in the next 3 years, World is right there and ready for it. You see, we're a category creator. No one before World has imagined, developed, engineered, or produced a product like I'm going to show you. 1.5 billion people will own this product in the next 4 years. Welcome to H.E.L.O, your health and lifestyle oracle. Now, this is a game changer in healthcare. You notice I did not say fitness. I said healthcare. This helps you become conscious of your health status, and it gives you full empowerment to improve your quality of life and reach peace of mind. This is a real-time health monitoring and disease prediction device that you wear right on your wrist. It is water resistant. It monitors all your vitals in real time and provides you with the data that can be used to inform you or your health care professionals, your coaches, anybody that you want of exactly what's going on with your body. This is the most advanced wearable there is. You know, unlike the common wristbands that are out there, and there's some good ones, I'm not knocking them, but most of them simply count steps and fitness and calories, and you can put your food you've eaten and stuff like that. H.E.L.O, on the other hand, is not limited to just monitor and report physical data. It has active sensors and stones that actually influence your body. Also recording emotions, fatigue, sleep quality, exercise, blood pressure, heart rate, breath rate, and ECG. And because of the social function, you can choose to share this with whoever you want. Think about if you have elderly parents. Maybe dementia's starting to set in. Maybe they have a healthcare situation, but they need to be monitored, but they still want to live independently. What about children like I have? That I have a daughter that had a major head injury. Being able to monitor what's going on with her body prior to her having a seizure is going to help the doctors immensely. What about athletes? What about your coach being able to see what's going on with your body while you're training and how fast it takes you to recover so they know how far they can push you and what your body's capable of? And then we have a panic button so that no one ever has to panic. There are lots of obvious reasons you would want this. For the elderly or aged or people with disabilities that they get themselves into a predicament where they need help. My daughter, in case she feels a seizure coming on. But let's talk about athletes, runners, hikers, mountain climbers, hunters, bikers, swimmers. How about kids out playing? Anybody. If something happens to them, they can simply push that panic button. What if your kids are out playing and God forbid somebody tries to abduct them or hurt them? All they have to do is push that panic button. It's going to call whoever you've got programmed in there. It's going to send SMS messages as well as give someone your exact GPS location. Now, how handy is that going to come in for a lot of people? And you have the ability to monitor not only yourself, but your aging parents, your children, or if you have a coach, if you're an athlete, or somebody like that. And you can do this remotely with our secure app right on your phone. Even more so, this is going to help each of us improve our health. Our modern lifestyles put us in contact with many positive ions, EMFs, that are generated every day by our smartphones, computers, all of our other electronic devices, microwave ovens, UV rays, and yes, even the light bulbs we live under. An excess of these positive ions in the body is already proven to cause eye strain and headaches, muscle stiffening, decreases the metabolic cycle, accelerates aging, and makes us all more susceptible to disease. Well, we have the answer. Our silicone band contains Himalayan salt and titanium plates made of 99.99% pure germanium stones. Now, I'm not going to try to convince you what those do. Please go look on WebMD. There are tons of articles on the benefits of these two, germanium and Himalayan salt. But just to name a few, germanium is naturally occurring. It's a semiconductor. It is a natural antioxidant like ginseng and aloe and garlic. Himalayan salt has the same 84 natural minerals in it that are found in the human body. Germanium has been used to help with high blood pressure and oxygenation of the blood because it helps with blood flow, with osteoporosis and arthritis and many other ailments. And then there's the positive hole. Being subjected to so many EMFs every day, it throws our bodies out of balance. This is already a well-known fact. What the positive hole does is create a positive gap. It replaces a negative ion with a positive one, thereby removing those excess positive ions and getting our body back into harmony, eliminating all of that fatigue and muscle stiffening, and helps us relax and actually be able to move like we're supposed to. This is a really unique mix. For the first time ever, a company has combined the use of the most modern technology and applied it to the health and disease prevention with well-documented effects of our stones and our minerals. And it's all in one very unique product, H.E.L.O. And H.E.L.O is just $249. So as you can see, this is a real opportunity for you and for anyone. And it's just in time. There's a new era of technology where communication, miniaturization, interaction with the human body, and biotechnology are becoming more and more important in our everyday health and life. Let's see how you can get started. I'm going to start with our World Wear products. Our Wear Partner Pack includes one H.E.L.O and a bunch of digital products that'll get you up and going for just $349. Our Wear Master Pack gives you three H.E.L.O and a bunch of digital products to get your business up and going for just $799. Our Wear Executive Pack gives you 7 H.E.L.O and everything else that you see there for just $1,499. Some people ask, what would I do with 7 H.E.L.O? Well, if you've got a big family, they come in real handy. If you don't, you can always sell them for $250 a piece, make your money back, and then some. And right now, there's an incredible special. Every time you sell a Wear Executive Pack, you're actually going to make, this is week 3, $300 fast start. That is 20% instead of our average 10%. Now this is on a countdown, so week by week this will get down to where it's $150. Now let's look at our mobile packs. We have our mobile digital light package. This is going to give you a bunch of digital products, including our Space VoIP, to a VoIP app to call right from your mobile phone to 86 different countries, 256 gig of cloud storage, your Space postcarded video email, $12 in airtime for your Space VoIP to be able to call some of the numbers that you can't call that's included in the plan. It's going to give you a back office and a website with one business center and 2 months of our Space Meet, all for $199. Our Digital Elite package gives you all of those same products but more for $349. Then our Station Master Pack, in my humble opinion, is the best way to get started. This is just $499, but it gives you that coveted space station, that microcell, so that you can become an owner in our network and participate in the RevShare program. That is a big deal, and it also gives you all of those other digital products to get your business up and going. Now, our company has an absolutely incredible story and a very bright future. Mr. Galdi is our CEO and our president. He's been in business for well over 20 years, and in 2011, he decided to open the network marketing arm because he knew the fastest way to market penetration was through direct sales. Now, if you take a look at his resume there, you'll see that it's incredible. He's been in front of technology his whole life. In fact, if any of you use a touch screen of any sort, you can thank Fabio because he's the one that introduced the very first touch LCD screens to the marketplace in 2002. So he's using the direct sales funnel, get the word out there about our wearable technology and our MCell 5 gigahertz. We've got offices all around the world to support our business endeavors. Our corporate headquarters is right here in the U.S. in Miami. This week we are opening an office in Thailand. In 3 weeks we'll be opening an office in Vietnam, and in the coming months we'll be opening in Korea, Colombia, and Paraguay. World is at the top of its game, and no one knows who we are yet. We've got just 700,000 associates worldwide, but we've already put 9 people on the top 200 income earners list. We were just put into the top 100 companies in the DSA for 2015. So a lot of credibility. Our parent company, World Media and Technology Corp, is a USA publicly listed company, full SEC reporting, and our stock is going through the roof right now. In only 4 short years, World has had so many successes in the information technology industry, winning all kinds of awards, not only for our innovation and our patents, but some of our products as well. In fact, our Space Lumina were put up by the Wireless Broadband Alliance as one of the top Wi-Fi products of the year. Mr. Galdi has been voted one of the top 10 CEOs in all of direct sales. Right now, we're the fourth fastest growing company in this industry. And again, facts speak. We've got 9 people on the top income earners list. So how is World growing so quickly and with such unrelenting success? Quite simply, it's our innovative technologies. You know, the time has come for a new way of thinking. And today you have the opportunity to be part of one of the most innovative and far reaching evolutions in the mobile market and the wearable market. And just when the demand for these services is soaring. World has a knack for picking the right markets, the right products, and the perfect opportunity and timing. Ask yourself these 2 simple questions. How many people do you know every day that use a smartphone? And how many people do you know every day that wear some kind of wearable fitness device? That industry is growing very fast. So you see, the secret of this independent network is you and I. Any one of you can choose to participate today. You can become an owner of this independent mobile network and start gaining the earnings of a mobile operator. Because anytime someone connects on any of our devices worldwide, whether it's in North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa, Antarctica, it does not matter. You and I are earning income from the revenues that are generated. Because this is our network. Now, the total revenue does depend on the number of microcells we install, and that's one of the biggest reasons that you were invited here today. And then, of course, we have that gem H.E.L.O that has a huge secret. It helps keep you healthy and fit. Imagine having an exclusive market with $35 billion a year potential in wearables and a target market of over 1.5 billion people in the next 4 years. So you see, only World can give you these benefits, both in telecom as well as wearable technology. We lead the way. You want to talk about being able to make your money back quickly? Our fast start bonuses are 10% and will allow you to do that very quickly. Our team volume commissions, this is one of the only companies that I know that pays you on both legs in your binary up to 20%, 10% in each leg each week, and you can earn your way up to that just by selling some product. We have generational matching bonuses that pay up to 7 generations deep and up to 45% cumulatively. Ton of money there. A company has to have a rev share program as far as I'm concerned, and this one does, and it's extremely lucrative. We have car bonuses, we have all kinds of trips, and let me tell you, these trips, top of the line. We have luxury bonuses for your lifestyle as well as our Millionaire Club bonuses. With World, you can go from zero to hero, and all you ever have to do is help 2 people take a look at this opportunity. So it's up to you to start now. You know, timing and opportunity come and go in our lives, but seldom do they collide. When they do, you have to be ready to take massive action. Now, I've just handed you the opportunity. We've got exclusive cutting-edge products and technology. Nobody can deny that. We're the 4th fastest growing company. We've been recognized by the DSA, the WBA. We've got over 200 telecom partners worldwide, and there's no other company that can offer you all of that at the prices that we do. So it's your move. I cannot take the action step for you. Sometimes I wish I could. You can choose to walk away from this webinar today, which I hope you don't. Or you can make the wise decision to get back with the person that invited you here. Get your questions answered and get started on your path to success now. So you don't have to live somebody else's dream vicariously through a TV set. You can treat you and your family to the lifestyle you've always deserved, whether it's paying off some bills or paying off your home or maybe buying a new home. Maybe it's traveling around the world first class. Maybe it is giving to charity or starting a charity. Whatever it is, I know that World can deliver. So let me be the first to thank you for being here today and to welcome you to World. your network. Thanks so much, folks. Make sure you get back with the person that invited you here today. Bye-bye.